My heart is going out to you right now, my dear kid. Not tomorrow, no later. Right now, this isn't only a friendly reminder. This is a call from God. I am shouting your name because I'm standing right next to you, waiting for your voice, not because I'm far away. You don't have to tidy up before I can use you. I'm not expecting you to be flawless. Please come present, please speak with me right now. Now, because this moment is special and cannot be reproduced in the future. You've already been cheated enough by delay. Keep your breakthrough intact. I am aware of how noisy the world is. I can see how hectic your days have been. I am aware of the strain, the diversions, and the allure of everything vying for your focus. But my voice is more than background noise, and I want you to hear it clearly. It is the only voice that can guide you into clarity and out of the haze. I'm not only providing consolation, transformation is what I'm giving, and it starts with dialogue rather than effort. The gates of my compassion are opened by a single word from you. Heaven takes action after hearing the simple phrase, Lord, I need you. You weren't supposed to live this life by yourself. I've been hoping you'll let me back into your heart. Type 111 if you trust God's guidance in your life. I heard all of your murmured prayers. I've carried every question you buried deep within your breast, every sigh and every tear. I understand the whole extent of what you're going through, even if you don't. I am aware of your struggles to maintain a grin. I am aware of the worries that keep you up at night. I understand how your heart might seem invisible at times in a world that moves too quickly to recognize. Do people really see me? That's what you've been questioning. And now I'll tell you I see you totally, with empathy forever. And I'm bringing you into my presence so that we may walk together, not so that I can repair you. Something starts to change in worlds you cannot see. When you talk to me, kid, the environment in which you live begins to react. The weight starts to go away. A fresh light shines on what seemed hopeless. You don't have to make a lot of speeches. Eloquence is not necessary for you. Just be honest, only the heart bring your worn-out words, your unsolved queries, and your unspoken uncertainties. I am capable of managing everything. Your presence is what I want. Not your flawlessness, I can only hear your voice. You are the only one who can communicate with me, and I created this hour to help you re-establish a connection between your heart and mind. You've had enough waiting for indications for sure, for the appropriate atmosphere. However, I'm telling you that now is the appropriate moment. This very moment, you're at the typical moment. Don't scroll any farther, don't wait any longer. Speak with me right now, let all distractions go. Let all fears be put to rest. Come with confidence, not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. When you arrive and tidy, I adore it. I like it when you're genuine. Your polish is not required by my presence. It only requests your consent. If you believe in miracles, type 222 and forward this video to 7 people who need faith. Child, there's more for you. More than tension over and beyond survival. More than suffering concealed by performance. I wish to guide you toward fulfillment. But we must first have a discussion. Not a custom, not a pattern. A live, breathing dialogue. It may be silent, it may be uncooked. It is susceptible to breaking. It must be genuine, however, because I exude the otherworldly in that genuineness. In the midst of the chaos, I meet you and start repairing what the world attempted to take. Your inquiries and your rage do not scare me. I don't turn away while you're feeling lost. I get closer, my child. Walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach. Those who long for the light, join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. You question if I'm paying attention. You question if what you say matters. I can assure you that every time you utter my name, with confidence even if it is a weak one, it creates movement in heaven. Angels react, the spirit agitates. Your surroundings starts to match. The promises have made to you throughout your existence. This struggle does not have to be fought by you alone. You must talk, you must let go of what's inside. What you can't carry. I can remind yourself that I am not a far-off God. Your Father is me, I am close to the heartbroken. I bandage injuries, I tame storms. I love you because you are mine, not because you are stronger. My hands are still outstretched with invitation. Rather than censure, speak to me, kid. Allow your quiet to be shattered. Allow presence to meet your loneliness. Allow the voice of the one who has never abandoned you to lay your fears. You've been attempting to solve every problem by yourself, but rather than only saving you, I want to lead you. I don't want to merely pick you up when you fall. I want to walk with you every day. For this reason, I am asking you to speak with me in communion, as well as in times of distress. Develop the habit, make it your own beat. Allow it to become the thread that runs through each of your mornings, evenings, and between hours. Being an emergency escape is not what I desire. I would want to be your everyday guy. If you trust in God's protection, type 333 and forward this video to 7 others. Yes, I will respond to you. necessarily with love and knowledge, although not necessarily in the manner you anticipate. My words are murmurs that calm your soul, in phrases drawn from the Bible, in heavenly prods that reroute your course. I talk in a calm that takes the place of fear, via clarity that pierces misunderstanding. The fact that my voice repairs rather than shamas will let you realize it is me. It liberates, never manipulates. You start living in accordance with my will when you learn to listen. Discuss everything with me, not just the spiritual aspects. Share with me your career, relationships, aspirations, and disappointments. Everything matters to me. I am concerned about every aspect of your life. Watch as I start to perform the remarkable when you let me into your everyday life. This is the moment that you have been allotted. You have been selected not just to live, but also to give others life and compliance in the little things. Like returning my calls is where it all starts. Yes, I am phoning you once again as you read this gently, but obviously, this has nothing to do with religious obligation. Talk to me now. The heavenly connection is at issue here. Your voice is much missed. This is not a one-sided relationship. I become closer to you as you get closer to me. I pour forth clarity, healing, and heavenly power. When you speak with faith, even if it is shaking, the falsehoods that have plagued you are silenced by me. I free you from the bonds that bound you. I start writing a new narrative now, not later. Come on. Just as you are, allow your heart to be vulnerable. Show off your soul. I like hearing you speak things that I already know. The telling is therapeutic. The spilling forth offers liberation. You are not only heard when you talk to me, kid. You are changed when you do. See the results, observe the relief of burdens. Observe the shrinkage of fears. See how where there was simply fog, direction now appears. I start working in the background. I start coordinating time, opportunity, and people even before you. Recognize that you are treading on unfamiliar territory. I start to get ready for the following steps. If you are ready to embrace God's love, type for 140 and share this video. You don't need to experience a big emotion. Simply be truthful, be accessible with all your heart. Say yes, simply saying, Lord, I need you will release a sacred power. Your love and support mean everything to us. As we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings, if this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $120. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I shall always like your voice. My kid, I shall always pay attention to your cries. I'll never give up on your procedure. It's not too late, you're not that far away. You're not too damaged, I own you. And I'm repeating it again. With all the compassion that carries your soul and the love that created the universe, talk to me now when you do. Your life will start to alter. You are on the verge of something holy, my child, an invisible turning point that changes the trajectory of all you have ever known. This modest, vulnerable choice to speak to me right away may seem like a minor gesture, but it's truly the opening of a spiritual doorway. It's when heaven and your heart come together. It's not about using flawless language. It has to do with posture. A heart that gives up, a soul leaning in. A spirit that prioritizes me above all others. I am breathing over the dry bones in your life. Right now, I'm exhaling to revitalize the areas where things have shriveled. I am releasing acceleration in areas where there has been a delay. I'm releasing clarity where uncertainty has incapacitated you. But it doesn't start unless you say anything. Until the door is opened, until you ask me to come in. I don't push myself in places where I'm not welcome. I wait for someone to answer the door. I will fill your darkness with brightness if you speak to me. Talk to me, and I'll raise what you believed was immovable. The opponent tries so hard to silence you for a purpose, because you provide me access. When you speak to me, you allow me to take action to heal, to step in ways that dispel all fears. The adversary is aware that shackles start to come loose as soon as you open your lips in prayer. He is aware that I start to exude strength the instant you admit your fatigue. He is aware that I give you strength when you express your fear. He attempts to divert your attention, postpone it, and make you numb in order to prevent you from saying anything that may make all the difference. Type 555 if you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life. But nah, kid, I'm waking you up, I'm summoning your voice, not just during desperate times, but as part of your everyday routine, because you find power in our talk, not simply solace. You discover meaning in addition to tranquility. I want to be in every room of your life with you, stroll with you and converse with you. No aspect of you is too complex, no element is too tangled, and no feeling is too raw. Even though I am well informed, I still like intimacy. I am here to make you whole, not to condemn you when you make me your first answer. Rather than your final option, do you know what happens? Before the panic strikes, you discover peace before sadness takes hold. Joy finds you before confusion erects barriers. Wisdom enters. Your whole existence changes from one of survival to one of destiny. When I become your first discussion partner, you weren't made to bear this burden by yourself. You were made to be in connection with me, your Father, your Creator, and your Comforter. You had been anticipating responses, awaiting indications, awaiting a breakthrough, but now I tell you, a whisper unlocks the door. I need you, Lord. That's all. The secret is that eloquence is not necessary for you. You must be honest because authenticity is more appealing to me than sophistication, and whole generation may be changed by a single sincere prayer. A single act of faith has the power to last forever. I surround you with grace when you speak to me, even if it's in between sobs, and your words are shaky or awkward. I am investigating your heart, not evaluating your words, and I'll be right there if your heart seeks for me. Indeed, even at this moment. Right now I'm leaning in. As you read this, you are being enveloped in my presence. I'm giving you answers you weren't aware you needed. I'm bringing healing to areas you believed were irreparably damaged. Give up the notion that you must correct yourself before you can talk. I don't do that. I don't hold out for flawlessness. I feel imperfection with my strength. When I stride into it, speak with me right now. Amid the confusion, among the turmoil, in the fatigue, allow me to be your relaxation. Allow me to be your source of knowledge. Allow me to save you. Type 6. 66 if you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life. Delays are dangerous because of my kid. Gaps are caused by delays. The opposition quickly fills in these gaps with falsehoods, terror, and diversions. Delay creates barriers that make you less sensitive to my speech. You are persuaded that tomorrow will be better by delay. However, I won't give you a call tomorrow. Now I'm going to give you a call. Before you hear another voice, I'm phoning you prior to another doubt, sprouting like a seed. Before your spirit continues to deteriorate and another hour goes by, don't turn down this invitation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Speak with me right now. If you do, you will start to see the path ahead clearly. I assure you, the twisted thing will start to come loose. Hard things will start to soften. I'm creating a new route, not merely providing for your necessities. Additionally, you will remain in the fall for a longer period of time. If you wait, I'm here to make things clear. I'm here to provide direction, but I need you here, yes. I will respond, you will sense me, even if you can't always see me, even if you can't hear a voice. You will know it's me when your heart stops racing, when calm triumphs over terror, and when knowledge appears where fear previously reigned. I'll use my word to communicate through your soul by inexplicable divine alignments. I don't keep quiet, I am still talking. And if you keep talking to me, you will hear me. Continue the discussion, even if the responses seem sluggish, even if the storm continues to rage. Continue to speak with me, because each time you do, you strengthen the bond that holds you in place. Don't let the adversary convince you that it's safer to keep quiet. It isn't. Your silence isolates you rather than protects you, and the enemy murmurs are found in seclusion. But I come in with the truth when you speak to me, even when you're weak. Type Amen if you know God is guiding your steps. This has nothing to do with religion. Relationships are at issue here. I need permission, not performance. Allowance to take regular moments and turn them into spectacular ones. Authorization to enter the locations where you have been hidden. Permission to accompany you into the fire, not around it, but through it until the flames lose their strength. Thus speak to me right now, not only for your own benefit, but also for the benefit of others who are involved in your obedience, because you become a vessel when you answer my call. A light, a hopeful voice. In order for you to be a blessing, I bless you. I feel you too overflowing. Your submission will be worked out by my spirit. Now, my darling, this is the hour when everything starts to line up. I just want your voice, I'm not asking for anything else. Give me another chance to hear you. Allow me to walk with you once again. The sky is wide open, the invitation is still in effect. The breakthrough is on its way to you already. However, it all depends on how you react. So I'll say it again, talk to me now. My darling, don't let anything stop you. Don't be afraid, not arrogance, not a diversion. Your life will change if you speak with me right now. I am bringing out the buried places in you, just as I did when I exalted Lazarus from the tomb with a voice of love and power. The locations that have been forgotten, the locations you thought would never be inhabited again. Death's delay and despair do not scare me. I am the life and the resurrection. And right now I'm giving your dreams life, your mission breath, and your soul fire. My kid, you've been traversing arid terrain, yet the river is swelling. You won't be trapped in this valley indefinitely, since my spirit is flowing once again. God, do you still see me? Is what you asked me and with all the might of heaven. I respond right now, yes. My darling, I've heard every prayer, even the ones you weren't sure how to say, counted every restless night and saw every tear fall. I was at your side when you thought no one was looking. While you were trembling in silence, I murmured peace to you. The season is changing, I say now. The cloud is dissipating, it's starting to light up. We don't forget you, they're rebuilding you. If you believe in the power of God's love, type 777 and share this video. This is not the end of your narrative. My child, everything starts to alter at this point. I am the author and the finisher of your faith, even though I am aware that the world has attempted to write your conclusion. I'm still writing. I have not run out of grace. What seemed to be a failure was really a reroute. Protection was what seemed to be rejection. What seemed to be quiet was really preparing. And now I'm turning the ashes into something beautiful. I'm now transforming my grief into dance. You are entering a new chapter in which my kindness will amaze you. In addition to providing you with sustenance, despite walking through fire, you were not consumed by it. You have been through difficult times, but you have overcome them, because even when you didn't feel me, I was there protecting you. Walking by your side at every turn, I'm putting your feet firmly on a solid foundation now. It was constructed by my promise, not by men or systems. I'm forcing you to listen to a new music, a hymn of unquestionable pleasure, praise and restoration. I am aligning you with the whole of what I have spoken. Throughout your life, delays weren't rejections. The woods served as preparation rather than punishment. The dirt is now prepared, your roots are deep now. Your soul is now old enough to bear the favor I am bestowing. I'll pour it without measuring too. Your body is blessed with blessings in mind. May you and your family be blessed. Blessings in your line of work. I'll pour the goodness into your life, so you won't simply taste it. But listen to me again, my kid. Your affirmative is the first step in all of this. With your submission now, stop fleeing. Stop wondering, and speak to me in that sacred act of obedience. This is cooperation, not just prayer. My hand is in yours. In your heart I speak. Your every need is met by my affection. I'm not far away, I'm present. And I'm calling on you to bravely enter the miracle I've planned. If you trust God's plan, type 888 and forward this video to 7 others. You are going to testify. You'll find yourself standing in unexpected places. No guy can close the doors that you will pass through. You will have a healed heart and love with it. You shall bravely and empathetically bear my name. Additionally, when people inquire, how did this happen? Because you will know deep inside that everything changed when you answered yes. Your response will be straightforward. God heard me when I finally talked to Him. Let's make this the time. A lasting spiritual transformation, not only a fleeting emotional upheaval. Speak with me right now. Share your anxieties with me, your expectations, your trade secrets. Tell me everything. Permit me to enter the areas you have secured. Your honesty does not frighten me. Your story does not surprise me. I still adore you even though I know everything. You couldn't say anything that would lessen my affection, for you allow me to heal you. Allow me to rejuvenate you. Allow me to replenish you until you are brimming with pleasure that no darkness can stifle, with tranquility that beyond comprehension, and with power that propels you beyond anything your own might could ever accomplish. This beautiful collision between heaven and your heart is what I have been waiting for, and I won't wait now that you're here. Already the blessings are in motion. The answers are beginning to take shape. Already the doors are opening. It's already getting bright, and it all starts with surrender rather than effort, with presence not with perfection, with love not with clamor. If you feel God's love, type 999 and share this video with others who have faith. Please, my darling, internalize this message. The miracle is already happening. It's not a matter of if but when, and right now is the when. Raise your gaze, let your heart open. Speak with me, you're not alone yourself. We don't forget you, we adore you very much. And now is the start of your greatest chapter. Amen. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.